Hello, diecast fans, and welcome to another brand new episode of Jim's magnificent miniature motor cars. For today's unboxing, we'll be checking out this new Porsche 911 Carrera 4S by Mini GT. Well, it's not so much new as it is a new color. This particular color is a lava orange, which you've seen before when I unboxed this 911 GT3 from Mini Champs. And you've also seen this model before, back when I unboxed it in racing yellow and in metallic silver. Okay, so how does this measure up to the previous colors? Well, let's have a look, shall we? Now, I know there are quite a lot of you who can relate to the urge to pick up multiple colors of the same car. Especially, when some of the colors are more vibrant than others. But sometimes I have to question my own decisions in this respect. Not because I have any regrets about picking up this color, but because sometimes I really have to question Mini GT's choices. Okay, in particular, well, first of all, let's have a look at how well this car measures up to the real thing. Okay, so that out of the way, let's have a look at how this lava orange compares to the lava orange of the Mini Champs. And they look pretty much in a dead heat there, near as I can tell. One is not particularly more lava orangey than the other. Let's see how she stacks up next to the other two colors. All right. Now, anyone who's been following this series for a while knows I have a huge bias for Porsches that are colored silver. You know that this got a 10. Whereas this got a much lower score. In fact, I think I detected quality control issues, which meant this car got something really mean, like a 6 or a 7. No. And just inherently, I am not a huge fan of black wheels, and I'd like to qualify that. I'm not a huge fan of black wheels when there is no other black on the bodywork of the car. Okay, I'm not an opponent of black wheels on sports cars per se. I mean, for goodness sakes, I may not drive a sports car, but it actually has black wheels because somebody gave them to me. But on a car like a 911, I am much more partial to silver wheels like this. Or if there are black wheels, I am much partial to them having accents like this 911 GT3 from Mini GT. See, it has black wheels, but a nice blue lining along the lip of the wheel. So I am not a huge fan of black wheels when they're done like this, right? But that said, okay, I'm trying to overcome my bias here and score this car as, shall we say, objectively as possible. And I don't see the quality control issues here that blighted this yellow car back when I unboxed it. Okay, there's no particles, there's no bit of crud on the rear bumper or on the rear wing. So, okay. So objectively speaking, this seems to be a fine example of a Mini GT product. So the only thing getting in the way of my giving it a decent score is basically my bias against orange. Well, let's have a look again. Okay, there it is next to a blue GT. So let's wrap this up, okay? So what do I think of this 911 Carrera 4S. Well, my bias against black wheels on a brightly colored bodywork remains, but it would be churlish of me not to acknowledge that this thing is just as well made as anything with silver wheels. So even though I disagree with the stylistic decision, okay, this thing deserves, well, it basically deserves a 9. I mean, it's pretty much the car that this is. It just doesn't look as nice to me because I don't like these black freaking wheels, right? And that's pretty much it for this unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's plenty more to come, so stay tuned.